I remember my body started twisting and turning, like there was like an atmosphere in the room, I don't know what it was, but I started waking up, like twisting and turning, and I hear my mum go, woo, like out of like, because she thought there was like a, she said it in her own words, she was like, I thought there was a duppy over me.
You see the wine they are fling, make me spend off my money, but my money just a bounce, so you know say me no worry. You want me bad girl, just wine pon the cocky like a mad girl. Look on your man just a watch, make him sad girl. The way the music I take can make me glad girl. You want me bad girl. Girl you have to wine pon the cocky like a mad girl. Look on your man just a watch, make him sad girl.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to do the whoa, like I can't do it. I literally can't do it. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sadee. Welcome back my people. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name's Sadee, and if you've been watching, wagwan. So as you can tell by the title, I'm here to do a story time. This was in 2018, and me, my mum and sister and brother went to Jamaica to bury my granddad, R.I.P. granddad. Basically my granddad lived out there. We flew out there for 2.5 weeks. When I told you that 2.5 weeks dragged. Me and my sister were like, this is long, we want to go back home. Literally. My mum got the phone call saying, well, you know, you've got, unfortunately got a flight to Jamaica to bury granddad. So my mum said, okay, cool. So we flew out there, and if you guys don't know, I'm half Jamaican, my mum's full British Jamaican. So big up my Jamaican people. And when I tell you guys, this experience was crazy. Like I felt like we all felt like we was on an endless roller coaster. Every day was a new event. What was happening? So we flew to Jamaica, which is nice. It was nice and hot out there. I love the food, I love the patties. That juicy patty store in Jamaica was on point. Like I literally love it. And so we flew out. Anyways, got to Jamaica, checked into our hotel, which was nice. We stayed at rooms on the beach in Ochi. I don't know if you guys know that hotel, but I'll just put a picture here. And let me describe this hotel to you. When I tell you, it was nice. It was my first time staying there. Really cute, you know. So you walk in through the main gates, you've got your swimming pool there, sunbeds. Then on this side, you've got the main reception. And it was nice. And then next to the swimming pool now, the beach is there, so you can literally get out the swimming pool, walk like 3-4 steps, and you're onto the beach. And when I say it was nice, you know what I mean? But let's just wait for me to tell you what happened. So as I'm saying, so you know the beach, there's like a gate, like I don't know how to explain it. Like a fence, and then it stops in, and the beach is there, literally just there. And our uncles went to the beach, you know, families went to the beach that already lived in Jamaica, and I'm just thinking, raw, like you lot can just walk up in the hotel, but there was a security guard there anyway. You'd have to have like a wristband or something to prove that you was at the hotel staying there. So me, my mum and my sister and my brother, we shared like a hotel room. Like it was like, I don't know how to explain it, like it was on the bottom ground, and it was cute, it was nice. So once we settled into our hotel room, my mum kept saying to me and my sister and my brother, you guys keep your belongings in like your suitcase, because you don't want things to go missing, or you don't want the cleaners to come in and take your stuff. So we was like, cool. But you know, she's so annoying with it. She kept saying it and saying it and saying it, and I'm so glad she kept saying it, actually. So we've all settled into our hotel. So what happened was, my mum, we get going on drives, and these drives were long, you know. In Jamaica, yeah, their roads aren't like, I don't know how yeah, I wouldn't even drive out there if I was driving. But what happened was, one day me and my sister were bored. We kept saying, can we not go on these drives, that we actually want to stay at the hotel? So my mum said, yeah, cool, that's fine. Me and Javelle will go to see family members and sort out the paperwork and the funeral for my granddad. My sister stayed back. When I told you, we lived our best life. We was in the swimming pool, we was in the beach, like literally we went and got our toes done, like a little pedicure by little local salons. We made friends from the UK. So these 2 women flew over, and you know that in hotels you just make friends, you know, guys go out to eat. And there was basically, you know, Morley's in the UK, yeah, there was basically one like that in Jamaica, and me and the 2 girls, my sister went and got like chicken and chips and burger and chips. It was really nice, can't lie, it was really nice. My mum and brother was gone for hours. We and my sister were like, where's mum and about. They left at like 10 a.m, didn't get back to like 7. All day it was good vibes, you know what I mean? We was all drinking and having fun, getting to know each other, talking about life. And we explained why we're over here, like Jamaica. They were like, oh okay, sorry to hear about granddad. So next day came, we went and visited our rich uncle in Jamaica. Massive mansion. When I tell you, he's got to like use thumbprint, yeah, to get into his door, like his front door. Like, you know, like how you back in the day on iPhones when you'd have the button here. Literally, he'll just do this and he'll get into his house. It was lit. Like, when I tell you, I was living my best life. Family, like, if you think my house in Jamaica is nice, you want to come to the one in Japan. We ended up, you know, seeing a few nice family members, some cousins, but literally it was so nice. We went and stayed for like a few hours. We had a couple drinks with him, and obviously he was like, oh, I know granddad, I know it's sad it's happened. And, you know, it's just, my mum was just wanting to meet some cousins, because me and my siblings have not met all our cousins. So my mum said that whilst we're in Jamaica, let's go and see uncles and aunties and all of them. My mum's like, we're gonna go and see some more family, as well as sorting out granddad's funeral and all of that. So me and my sister and everyone, we hired a car. It was good vibes, you know. When I tell you, these roads in Jamaica, yeah, we was on the motorway. Well, I would call it the motorway here, innit? I don't know what we was on. We was on some motorway, yeah. There was a big hole in the ground. There was like a parked, damaged car next to it, and it was dark. And you know, every day was actually like a new event, and we was like, oh my god, like, I'm not even joking, it was terrible. So we ended up going to see some more family, little cousins, and anyone who knows me, I don't understand Jamaican at all. You can't speak patois to me. Listen, a little 4-year-old girl, yeah, she was talking to me and I kept going, pardon, what did you say? And then she went to my sister, is she deaf? And my sister was like, no, she's probably the most foreign out of all of us. And I was like, fuck you. But it was nice, you know, seeing little cousins and that. They were so cute. Do you know what, one thing I can say, the kids in Jamaica are more advanced than the ones over here. Like, we saw 4-year-olds taking themselves to nursery and taking themselves home, and they're so aware of like cars crossing the road. This is the night that it happened, and when I tell you, I was so scared. I was traumatized, literally. That's probably why I have a fear of lights. Like, I'm so scared of the dark. Anyways, so we seen the 2 girls that me and my sister have met, and we introduced my mum to them and my brother to them. So we've all like made friends, and we're just chilling with the girls, talking, drinking strawberry daiquiris all night. And it must have got to about 12-1ish, and I was like to my mum, I'm tired, I'm gonna go back to the hotel. Listen to this now. So you got your hotel room. You know the hotel room, when you book, you know when you go to a hotel and they give you like a card, a key. So basically there was a door here. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't know how to explain it. So imagine you got your main front door. So, let me explain it like this, the most simplest way. Imagine you got your house, got your front door, and then you got your back garden door, yeah? Imagine it's just like that. With this door, I just clocked this day, this is mad. This door was a gliding door, but the lock was a bit funny. I remember my mum always say to me, like, just try to lock the door or something. Like, it was very weird. And this door, me and my sister used to go to the hotel room, change in our bikinis, and go out that gliding door, because it takes you straight onto the grass and the beach. You just run around to the pool. So we used to do that. Obviously, during the day, you go back to your hotel room and just open the door, and we wasn't really thinking of it, like, do you know what I mean? Just think everything calm. And I tell you, I went back to the hotel room on my own. This could have been a Madeleine McCain case, you know, like, when I actually deep it, I was the first one to go back to the hotel room. Gosh, this could have actually been a Madeleine McCain. Okay, maybe not that bad, because I'm not a 4-year-old that went missing, but still. I was the first one to go back to the room because I was tired. I was like, cool, I'm going to sleep. It was calm. Me and my sister used to share the double bed, and then my brother and my mum shared the bed next to the gliding door. So I've gone to sleep. Brother and sister come in because they were up for a little time, and you know when you're sleeping, yeah, you can just hear my mum and brother just whispering to each other, talking, and I'm thinking to myself, you guys shut up. Literally, shut up. And they went to sleep. But I was, you know when you're in a sleep, but you're not in a sleep. So your body's sleeping, but you're not dreaming, but you're aware what's going on. Yeah, comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. The minute my mum and brother closed their eyes for about 2 minutes. So the whole time, yeah, my mum and brother must have been talking. The guy must have been outside the room, like outside the gliding door, trying to like open the door slowly and quietly. It must have been like twisting the lock and opening it slowly. So obviously my mum's a very light sleeper. Bearing in mind now, she's right next to the door sort of thing. She's on the other end of the bed next to the gliding. I'm sleeping, everybody's sleeping. Well, my brother and sister must have just been dozing off. Remember, my body started twisting and turning, like there was like an atmosphere in the room. I don't know what it was, but I started waking up, like twisting and turning, and I hear my mum go, "Ooh," like out of, like, cause she thought there was like a, she said it in her own words, she was like, "I thought there was a duppy over me." If you don't know what that means, in Jamaica it means like ghost, and like a ghost, like a spirit. My brother's woke up and he's like, "Bro, Mummy, you're right." When she looked up, this guy was over her face. I can't lie, I'm not even joking. I even was sitting in the bed with the blanket on me like this. My sister was like, so obviously my brother's next to my mum and he got up and the guy, I don't know what the guy was doing. He must have been taking some drink. Like my mum must have, remember I kept saying to you, my mum said put everything you wear back in your suitcase, lock up your suitcase. So, but my mum would wear like, you know, like little rings. They weren't expensive, but like, you know, they're little earrings, and she must have just wore them in the day and put them on the side. And then she must have had like $10 on the side as well with her. Yeah, just $10, I remember. And the guy, I don't know what he was doing, but he was over my mum's face. Yeah, he must have been trying to pick up something on the side, or I don't know. My brother's assessing whether he's got a gun in his hands, because in Jamaica, yeah, these men are business. They'll shoot you up. So my brother's assessing if he's got a gun, and then my sister screamed. She's like, "Ah!" And I was like, oh my gosh, the guy looked at my brother in his eyes. When I told the guy must have looked like this. Literally. The guy looked at my brother in his eyes, and then he just turned around and ran off. As he's ran out the door, yeah, he has no shoes on. The guy has no shoes on. I'm not joking. He had sand on the floor, so he must be one of the locals, or I don't know what it was. He had no shoes on, so you know, like he was very quiet when he came in. Just so scared. So anyways, I'm very scared, my mum's very scared, we're shooken up. My brother and my sister ran out the room to chase down the man, like running. And then my brother's calling security. He's like, security. When I'm not even joking, this security guard was sleeping with that cloth over his face. You're sleeping on the job. Are you mad? You're actually sleeping on the job. So obviously the guy jumped over the wall and ran onto the beach and just ran off. So he disappeared. So my brother's gone to security, like, security's like, what's wrong? They're like, a guy just came in our room. The security guy's like, is it? And my brother's like, yeah, like we were calling you. He's like, sorry, where's the guy? So my brother's like, he's ran onto the beach, like he's gone. We can't find him now. Like at this time it was 5 AM in the morning. So you know, like in Jamaica, the sunrise, whatever it is, starts to come up. So it starts getting really light. Me and my mum are in the hotel room. I'm shooken up. When I tell you, I've never been so scared in my life. And all I kept thinking was, I was the first one to come back to the hotel room. Imagine if you watched me come back. Wow, literally. So we got up. Do you know what the hotel gives you? My mum's gone straight to reception, you know. She was like, I want my refund back. I don't know what the blood clot this is. The next man, like a man over my face. I don't even know him. So we called the police. There's ladies at reception. It's like, I'm so sorry. I can't give you back a refund, but I can move you to like a 2 floors up in the hotel room. My mum was, okay, I want to be moved right now, but I'm taking this to the police. It was so serious. We was so scared, because you know that when you go to a hotel room, you don't expect this stuff to happen to you. And so we went to the police. The police are like, can you just give us like do you remember anything? Can you give us a description of what this guy looks like? So we've gone to the police station, talking to him. That day they told us to pack up our stuff in that hotel room and bring it 2 floors up. I remember I was so tired, because you know my sleep got broken. I was so tired and scared. I went to lay on the hotel bed in the new hotel room and I fell asleep. And I remember everybody was just getting ready. I don't know what people do. Oh, I fell back asleep. And I woke up and I remember my brother going to leave that room, and I got up. I said, no, you're not leaving me. And he was like, what? You're safe now, I ain't gonna get you. And I was like, I was so scared. Me and my sister ended up sharing a room, and then my mum and brother had their own hotel room. And I remember, no cap, I remember my sister went to have a shower. I would go in the shower with her because I was so scared. I didn't want to be left alone there, even though it was 2 floors up, so he wouldn't even be able to get in. But I don't know. I remember my sister would go to the toilet, I'd go to the toilet. My sister would run next door quickly to go and get stuff from my mum's room. I'd run with her. I was so scared because all I kept thinking was, imagine, you know in horror films when the character turns around and the killer's there. You know, that even though they've moved house and that, or moved apartments, and they turn around, the killer's just there standing there like ready. I was so scared, and I tell you, ever since then we never gone back to Jamaica. I remember in the morning we'd go down for breakfast and there was a toilet near down in the lobby. I wouldn't go on my own. I was so scared. I just wouldn't go. I was just like, imagine if he's in there. You know, like when you're just paranoid now. Anyway, so we stayed at that hotel for one more night on the 2nd round. And then my mum was booking another hotel. She was like, we need to get out of here. We need to go. This is just crazy. So we ended up moving to like another hotel, like with my granddad, a couple days after. And after that, we was just like, let's go. 1 second. Yo, I'm recording. The story nice and short, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to hear more story times, then see you in my next video.
I know, cause I know how you feel. I know, cause I know how you feel. Babe, let's keep it real. I know you wanna chill, my girl, and tell me how you feel. But I've been on the road for long, I know I ain't got chill. I never knew that it was wrong until I knew that's how you feel.